We have two new developments to share right now in the PFOA water crisis tonight. CBS 6 has team coverage.
And we begin in Hoosick Falls, where the state's Department of Health is meeting with town residents there with questions about the results of their blood tests.
Those came in just over the weekend. Our Kimberly Howard's live at the Hoosick Falls Armory, where those health consultations, as they're being called, are taking place. Kimberly, what do people want to know tonight?
Cody and Ann, mostly what these numbers mean for these people's health, for the health of their families. The numbers show that the average level of PFOA in the blood of people in this area is significantly higher than the average level, the national average, and with no instant way to remove PFOA from the blood, people are worried.
I didn't expect it to be so high. So it's kind of scary.
Amy Mace was one of the first people to have her blood tested for PFOA back in February. Today, she's one of the first to discuss her result with officials from the Department of Health. It came back at 166 micrograms per liter, about 80 times higher than what the CDC lists as the national average. What are you hoping to find out today?
What this actually means, like why it's so high.
Mace has lived in Hoosick Falls with her boyfriend for years, but his level is only in the 60s. State health official Dr. Nathan Graber offers one possible explanation for the difference.
If one person in the household drinks a lot more water than someone else, their exposure would be higher and their level could be much higher as well.
DOH is not releasing the highest level recorded, but they do say several people tested above 200 micrograms per liter. Richard Schumacher is one of them.
I thought it was high. It was 233, and they say the average in Hoosick Falls is 23. And I have yet to talk to anybody who has had 23 or less.
This group of people who were analyzed are people who lived in the village and drank the water, but it's also people who used to live here and haven't lived here for a long time, as well as people who live outside the village on private wells that don't have PFOA, and it also includes workers.
Health officials say now that the tap water in Hoosick Falls has been deemed safe to drink, waiting is the only way to decrease the levels of PFOA in people's blood.
And it takes about 2 to 4 years for the PFOA levels to decrease by half.
In the meantime, health officials are urging people to discuss their results with their individual physicians.
It does run in my family that I should talk to my doctor and have more tests done and just explain what kinds of cancer, and they'll let me know more. They'll be able to tell me more and hopefully get it all figured out.
And people can come here to the Hoosick Falls Armory until about 8 o'clock tonight to discuss their results with health officials. Coming up at 6 here, why one woman was not impressed with the answers that she got from the Department of Health. In the meantime,